Hello, Taurus, and welcome to your monthly reading. I hope you are doing well. If not, maybe we can get some information on how things could improve for you. So this is for approximately 30 days from when you get this message. Okay, give or take. Okay, too many cards. Thank you. I will take that one because it was sticking out particularly. Yeah, if you're new here, welcome. I hope you will enjoy your stay and come back to visit again if you like the reading. If you are returning, I appreciate your continued support. Thank you so very much. So always take tarot with discernment. It's a general message for all Taurus placements that you may resonate with strongly in your chart. However, all the messages may not resonate. Some may resonate more than others. And tarot is not here to tell you exactly how your life's going to be. It is just a tool of guidance. 111 just hit. A tool of guidance to guide you along your journey, to give you some validation for what you might need validation on, and to give you some advice if you are struggling. Okay, let's take a look at these cards. This is for what's going on with you currently, your current energy. Okay, 7 of Hearts with options. I'm gonna take up all the space here, I think. And Party Time with 3 of Hearts. Nice. No, I'm not actually with this row. Okay, we have 8 of Clubs with Presentation. We have the Knight of Wands in reverse. We have the 5 of Pentacles. Is there a shadow on? There's a shadow on there. Let me fix this light real quick here. Turn this off. All right. Yeah, that's a bit better. We have the 2 of Wands in reverse. We have the Sun. I'm sorry, the Moon. Okay, you may have Leo energy. I'm just kind of feeling that because I actually said the Sun. And the 5 of Swords, my bad. Misspeaking today. I'm sorry. So Taurus, no, I did not forget your reading. You may have been thinking I did. I've just been having a lot of other things going on in my work life that I have been doing. And so yeah, we're here now. It's all good. So you may be giving a speech or something like that at like a party that may be happening or coming up for you very soon. Okay, this is going to open up a lot more options for you. And you can't see what these are just yet. Okay, you may have been having dreams about this though, is what I'm getting. And you're very passionate about what you are given this presentation about, okay? It may have to do with something that has been very frustrating. You may be advocating for something, standing up for something, and it may have to do with the way that some have a lack mindset about their finances or financial loss and recovering from financial loss. Okay, this is definitely in very much alignment with your personal goals and your inner alignment. Okay, don't play it too safe. Okay, and make sure you've got your speech written and you practice it quite a bit before you give it, okay? This is something that you may need to also work on forgiveness when it comes to what you've experienced in the past, okay? Concerning this, you may have had some financial loss due to someone's negligence, I'm getting. All right, let's get a few more oracle cards about this to get a little more information. What oracle cards am I feeling right now? I think we're going to do the Moonology cards. All right. I am open for personal readings. If you are interested in getting a personal readings, the information for my Etsy shop is in the description box below. There are a lot of different options there for you. Okay, so we have a personal issue reaches resolution, full moon in Cancer. I think when you present this information, it's going to help. It's going to help clear out any stagnant negative feelings that you've been feeling. And this might not be, it might not be at a party. It could just be at work, or you could have a work party, you know, but it doesn't have to be a party. It could just feel like doing this is like a party to you. You enjoy doing your work very, very much. And a fiery climax approaches. Yeah, I feel that it's going to help you release a lot of stagnant energy, a lot of pent-up energy whenever you give this presentation. Okay, and it doesn't have to be, like I said, it doesn't have to be at a party. It could be online. It could be on social media. It could be something that you're just posting on social media to vent this out. Okay, but I think it has to do with some kind of financial loss or some loss in general. And it's really going to open doors for you, options for you. Yes, you're going to discover some new things about yourself, about what you want to do next in your life, moving forward, expansion, discovery. It's going to expand your horizons, okay? You're going to discover new ways that you can interact with what you want to build in your life, what you want to grow in your life, what matters to you, and what you're thinking, feeling, doing in your life, Taurus. Okay? I want to get some Muse Tarot for this as well. What else, Spirit and the Spirit team of Taurus, can you tell us about this? Thank you. Thank you, thank you. So, the Queen of Emotions. You are recharging yourself. Even if it makes you tired to give this presentation, afterward you are going to feel, when you get finished with it, you're going to feel like it was some sort of self-care that you did for yourself. Helping others as you help yourself. Page of Emotions. Yes, you're using your imagination to really put something into motion. You're using your intuition. All right. You are teaching people how to discern. You're teaching people how to discern and make the best moves in their life for them at that point in time, at whatever point in time they are at in their journey. Okay. The Wheel. Yes. Yes. You're teaching them how to take control of what they're doing in their lives, and whether it be financial, whether it be emotional, whether it be in a creative project, anything. Okay. And yeah, you may have been taken for a ride in the past, and you're using this experience and how you've been healing through it to help others learn to do the same and use it to their advantage, so that they understand. Oh, no. Sorry. So that they understand how to handle it when a similar situation comes back around. Let's get a few less cards here. All right, the Maiden. So this may have happened in a point in your life when you were young. And it may have just really, really made an impact on you. And how you moved forward for a long time until you discovered that this is a way that I can help others. What I've been through, what I've learned, what has hurt me in my past, I can now help others because I'm healed enough on my journey. But this presentation that you're giving, is going to be the final nail in the coffin of holding on to those energies that were stagnant, stale, that you need to let go of, that you need to forgive, possibly yourself. 1010 just hit on the timer. Yes, this is amazing. So now I'm going to clear these out, and we are going to get some information about what's coming up for you in the next 30 days. Now, I feel that we kind of moved into that a little bit with this, but we're going to go a layer deeper and see if anything else is coming up for you in the next 30 days. Okay. So first I'm going to pull some oracle cards this time, and I'm going to start. Okay, as I was grabbing these cards, the wheel kept like getting in the way and like falling off the bottom of the deck. So I feel like it needs to be in your upcoming energy as well. Okay, this is all about turning the wheel of fortune in the direction in your life that you want to go. And I feel this is definitely a big marker point for that. You also have, you were born to create. Yes. You've been very creative and used a lot of your imagination to create whatever it is that you are bringing out to your coworkers, the world at large, whatever audience you will have to present something to. I'm going to pull this one. Heed your dreams. Yes, pay attention. I feel like you might have dreamt about this in some way, shape, or form. You may have, and this could be like, you know, dreams that you want to come true. Like what you know, want to manifest that you have as far as your dreams and goals, but also your astral body and connection. You may have had some dreams about this, and they may have given you some information that you need to be able to put things into place where you can navigate things the way that you want to. Ocean vibes. You may live near the ocean. And this is sort of like that Queen of Emotions card with the Queen of Hearts. Okay? Yes, you're clearing out your emotions. You are taking care of yourself. Okay? This is going to be something that really helps heal your emotional body and is a form of self-care, cathartic for you. We have slow down. Don't rush the presentation or speech or post or whatever. Just take your time, and that's going to remove a lot of struggle from your way in doing this. Okay, let's get a couple more oracle cards. Let's check out the animal spirits. If you've made it this far, once again, I thank you. Give me a like, a subscribe if you're not subscribed. That would be wonderful. And I would love to hear how this resonates for you as well. Seahorse spirit, watch and wait. Okay. Embrace the in-between. Okay, this is for if you are putting something on social media out there for the public at large, that you're going to need to slow your roll. You're going to be very excited and feel very, very, I'm getting exhilarated once you put this out there. And even if this is a work thing to get feedback, it might take you a while to see some sort of feedback, okay? But this is the in-between time where you can rest, rejuvenate, recharge your batteries, take a breather, and just watch and wait, okay? We all have to be patient sometimes. You know, Taurus, I think you're pretty good at being patient for the most part. I feel that you're a patient sign. Let's get a wild unknown here as well. Okay. see what we got. Oh, we got another one sticking out. The empty room. Interesting. Well, I'm getting some information about that. It might not be what the card is about exactly, but maybe some people don't show up that you wanted to show up. Maybe not as many people come to the event or whatever it is as you wanted to. Maybe, you know, it's a slow crawl with social media responding. Doesn't mean they're not going to respond. It's a time afterwards. It's time for you to rest, rejuvenate, recharge, and enjoy the energy that you've cleared out that no longer served you. Okay, we also have the ring. Okay, this is something that you're very committed to. The ring card in this deck is all about commitments and something being so special that you want to put a ring on it. And this is something that's so special to you that you probably feel like you're married to the subject matter because it really matters to you. Maybe you've done a lot of work behind the scenes that nobody knew you were doing to heal all of this within you, to grow from the situation, to not let it get in your way as much as maybe you had in the past. I want to read the empty room to you as well. So let me pull this out here in the book. Okay. Okay. It is on page 190 and 191. Which is a 10 for 190, which is about endings. Yes, you're drawing something to a close, bringing something to a close with this event that you're doing. And 191 is 11. It's a power number. Okay, it's very, what's the word? Vigilant energy. You're very vigilant about this. You're a go-getter, you're a self-starter, you're pioneering some type of idea or way of doing things, a way of healing. Okay, and it is number, I think, 42. Hold on, let me make sure. 42, which is a 6, and that's all about relationships. So perhaps you're healing this relationship within yourself from whatever this is that is your subject matter that was taken away from you, okay? So the empty room, the vortex, the abyss, the nothing. The empty room haunts us all. It is the universal and all too frequent feeling of lack, of wanting, of the craving to fill ourselves with something, anything. We too often attempt to remedy the discomfort of the empty room by any needs necessary, leading us to a culture of more. Ironically, the empty room is filled to the brim with potential, yet we perceive it as not enough. This card is a cry for patience, for sitting within the barren walls of not knowing, for awaiting true vision and purpose before attaching what we should do next to save our outward appearance. So after you present this, there's nothing more for you to do at that point in time, except watch and wait and surrender to the in-between. Surrender to the empty room, okay? Be with the nothingness. Be with the impatience. The empty room has immense power, immense power. Let others wonder what you're doing. If you can settle into the magic of emptiness, you will soon hear its whispers of wisdom, okay? The archetype of the empty room is also portrayed as the hungry ghost, always feeding and never satisfied. And a day of silence is a surefire way to harness the power of the empty room. Beautiful. So keep all this in mind. Take what you want to as far as advice. Apply it how you want to. It is your life. And I thank you so much for being here, Taurus, and I hope to see you next time. Take care.